This is the fifth year of the With Mercy since its inception, operating, and we're super happy to be able to last this long, to be able to support a lot of children with disabilities and all that. Now, it's a very interesting year, 100%. As Tamara has explained, that we had to change, just like everybody else had to change and adapt to the new environment right now. And Dine with Mercy, which is typically around this time of year, and one of our largest fundraisers for our bigger donors, had to change to virtual, and it will be in the kitchen with Whit. Which how that fundraiser came to be was in the off season. You guys might have been following me, and I was thrown down in the kitchen doing something very simple for a lot of the kids out there, just to teach them some really simple recipes and all that. But I got called out by not only fans and my teammates on how simple my cooking was, especially over a grilled cheese sandwich. So I stepped the game up. Had to go to duck and foie gras, things that people couldn't even pronounce. So that's where In the Kitchen with Whit on Wednesdays came about, and it developed into something really cool to where now we're using that as our fundraiser for Dine with Mercy. With Mercy has raised about 500,000, nearly 500,000 over the last 5 years or so. So we're very proud of that. And we're just seeking to do even more and give back even more. And just to go back and hit back on the point as far as why, I did the cooking classes and all that, was COVID has been very tough on everybody, but especially children with disabilities as well. As you all know, kids weren't able to go to school, have fun with their friends, stay away, social distance, and all that. And you're in a household with your family members, and you're around them 24/7. And sometimes you want to strain, you're around like maybe your spouse or your kids, and you know how to get on each other's nerves and whatnot. But for these kids, they weren't able to get like the therapies and weren't able to get out the house and all that. So there was an increase in domestic violence. Also, kids were receding. The progress that they may have been making over the last few years or whatnot, they began to recede in their progress and their development as well too. So so we really wanted to be able to help them in a way, and I thought those cooking classes could help them, alleviate those tensions and all that. And we have continued to spread awareness through Zoom calls with therapists, with other organizations that we've worked with, Easter Steels, those with disabilities, which we're focusing on aphasia and apraxia this year, and really trying to get the public behind it, especially with all the causes that's going on throughout this time. So we really wanted to push that. Now, it's very special on this Dine with Mercy event. We'll be working with two special chefs. One chef from Cafe Annie.
Elliot?
Yep, Chef Elliot. Another chef, Chef Salas, I do believe that's from Bulldoran as well too. And so two very special chefs. Elliot will be taking over the main entree portion, which will be cooking up a nice, delicious steak, but done very beautifully. Won't give out the surprise on that. And then also, Salas will be doing the dessert portion as well too. So very excited about that, as I have a sweet tooth myself. So I'm super excited about it as well too. We'll have a live auction. We'll have a DJ there as well too, a good friend of mine. And everybody can find out all the information through withmercy.org, and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, all social platforms.